Hello YouTube, Zotrix here. So by request, I was requested to do a tutorial video on how to do the card trick I did before, Time Machine. Okay, so one of my friends asked me to do this. All right, so here's how it works. Okay, basically, you use any card you want to be the Time Machine in the trick. Okay, I just picked my favorite card, which is the Ace of Spades, right here. All right. So yeah, that's my favorite card to use, Ace of Spades, okay? So you can use any card you want, but Ace of Spades is what you're going to do, alright? You may want to clearly point, because with every card trick, you want them to know that you're not cheating, so that's a pretty bad fan. I'll get a different deck of cards here. But anyways, so you want your audience to know that your deck is a normal deck. There's no repeat cards or anything, so you're going to want to find out some sort of way to show them that, whether or not it's with a fan or if it's spreading cards. Yeah, so I might do a tutorial on how to do a fan, but I'm not just going to do it, though. If you want to know how to do it, then comment, whatever, like the video, whatever, but yeah. So yeah, fan it out, show them. There's multiple ways to do a fan. There's the one-handed fan. There's the two-handed fan. That gets a lot cleaner of a fan, in my opinion, but I'm not going to go into it. So anyways, yeah, so I was requested to do this, alright. So let me find my Ace of Spades here real quick, since that's my favorite card of choice, alright. And this does require a small amount of sleight of hand right now, okay? So what you're going to do, alright, is you're going to take your Ace of Spades and set it down on the deck, and what you're going to do is you're actually going to have your palm there keep a break right there between the Ace of Spades and the rest of the deck, okay? This may not matter at the moment, but it will matter eventually, okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to take the deck, you're going to kind of bring it up like this a bit. Alright, actually, forget keeping the break, okay? Because the way I do it works just fine. I don't usually keep a break. That's just the official way. Okay. But anyways, so so what you're going to do, okay, is you're going to, after you have the Ace of Spades, you're going to tell them you're going to put it on top, okay? One card, obviously. And you just put it on top of the deck like you normally would, okay? Like, just put it right there. And what you're going to do is you're going to tell them, alright, so what you're going to do is you're going to bring your deck up like this. So you're going to tilt it up. So just push up with your thumb a little bit there. And just, make sure it goes up. You don't have to do this. You can keep it flat, but I find it easier if you just move it up a bit. What you're going to do, though, is you're going to tell them, okay, I'm going to do this, and you tell me when to stop. So they pick a point. I didn't do that in my last video because there's no one around to tell me to stop, okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to do this, and you tell them to tell you when to stop. And you can just keep doing it until they tell you to stop. But do it slowly, okay? And as you go through, they'll tell you to stop. So just, maybe you might stop in the middle, okay? Instead of just grabbing the one card, you're actually going to flip out two cards right there, okay? You're going to make sure your thumb blocks those cards, okay? You want to do it really fast so you don't see that you just popped out two cards right there. And what you're going to do is you're going to grab those two cards. So this is actually two, alright? But what you want to do, though, is you want to grab them out and show them as if it was one. Okay, so you have the King of... So right now we have the King of Diamonds as their card, okay? Mind you, it probably doesn't matter if, oh, I can pick your card. Okay, this isn't really that. It's more of a confusion trick. Okay? So basically, King of Diamonds right here, okay? Remember, it's two cards, actually, okay? But you're showing it as one. And what you're going to do is you're going to tell them, alright, I'm going to take the King of Spades, put it on the deck. This is where you want to keep a break, just for reassurance. If okay, show me the card. You can go ahead and do it again, and then place it back down. Because when you keep that break right there, with your palm, you keep that break right there, that makes it so much easier to just peel off the card and be like, here you go, okay? And when you put it back down, please make sure you don't break it like I just did, okay? So, once you got that done, okay, then what you're going to do is you're going to take the King of Diamonds that you showed them earlier, which is really the second card that you pulled out of the deck. You're just going to tell them, alright, I'm putting the card your card in the middle of the deck. So you're just going to put it in there any way you want, just in the middle of the deck. They don't have to question this because, you could show them clear. You could put it in from the front or wherever, alright? And now, this is supposedly the ace that you put on the top of the deck, but it's really their card. Okay, so what you're going to do, you're just going to take their card, you're going to, put it in the deck, and like halfway through, probably. And you're just going to spin it around. I chose counterclockwise just because, clock goes clockwise, so if it's going backwards, then, So you just twirl it around a little bit. And make sure you keep the deck up, actually, not like this, because then they can clearly see it. Keep it a little bit up like this, alright, or just flat so they can't see anything. you're just going to turn it around, you know, whatever. And then you explain to them, alright, so now we've taken the card and we've reversed time, blah, 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 blah. You show them the ace of spades on the top of the deck, because this will confuse them, because they think the ace of spades was just here. What you're going to do is you're going to take this card, though, and show them that it is their card. So, that's that. Alright? So, yeah, that's the card trick. That's how to do it. So, I guess I'll go ahead and do a really quick other performance. Alright, so we have the ace of spades. Alright. And what we're going to do is we're going to sit here, and I'm going to do this. Alright, and I'm going to, there we go, grab that one card. Hold on. Messed up again, just like in the original video. Alright, hold on. And we got the card. Alright. 9 of clubs. You see that? 9 of clubs. Alright. Remember? 9 of clubs. Alright. So, we're going to take the 9 of clubs, put it in the middle of the deck, right back in there. Alright, we're going to take the ace of spades I just showed you on top. We're going to rotate counterclockwise to reverse time. We're going to realize the ace of spades is still on top. 9 of clubs is in the middle. Alright. So, that's the trick. I'm going to start a new series called, it's going to be called Raging. Basically, I just rage on things that I hate in the world. I hope this is going to be funnier than the original video, than my original series for Chewing Bricks. I'm planning on keeping that going, but I'm not getting any suggestions for it at all. So I'm just going to leave that alone until I get suggestions. Yeah, I am going to work on setting up like a rig for my camera because, okay, I've had this for a while and I had to take it apart. But, this, alright. It's gonna be pretty hard, but I'm gonna try to make a camera rig out of that for better video quality, I guess. So yeah, anyways, later YouTube, hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I'll start working on my Rage series pretty soon here, okay? And I'm going to also do a couple of experimental videos to like different camera techniques and stuff, I guess, with my phone and stuff. So yeah, comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll get you guys in the next video. Bye.